Deep within ancient forests, where sunlight struggles to reach the ground, life begins quietly. Among moss-covered roots and drifting mist, a rare species survives, unseen by most. This is not just a creature, it is a living ecosystem. This is Bulbasaur, a unique hybrid of plant and animal found only in warm, humid forests rich in sunlight. At first glance, Bulbasaur appears calm, even gentle, but survival here demands more than strength. The bulb on its back is not a parasite, it is an organ. Through a process similar to photosynthesis, Bulbasaur absorbs sunlight, converting it into stored energy. This energy fuels its movement, its defenses, and its future. Bulbasaur spends most of its time resting near forest clearings, carefully positioning its body to maximize exposure to light. But sunlight alone is not enough. Young Bulbasaur are vulnerable. Fire-based predators, larger carnivorous Pokémon, and even environmental changes pose constant threats. When danger approaches, Bulbasaur does not attack. Instead, it releases spores into the air, a natural deterrent that confuses predators and allows escape. In this forest, caution is survival. Yet as days turn to years, the bulb grows heavier, and with growth comes change. As Bulbasaur matures, its body transforms, muscles strengthen, vines thicken, and the bulb begins to open. This is Ivysaur, no longer passive, no longer hidden. Ivysaur is territorial. It now requires far more energy to survive, forcing it to claim forest ground rich in sunlight and nutrients. This brings conflict. Ivysaur uses its vines not just for defense, but to assert dominance. Snapping branches, marking territory, warning rivals. The plant on its back swells continuously, storing massive amounts of solar energy. But this growth comes at a cost. The weight strains Ivysaur's body. Movement becomes slower. Rest periods become longer. This is the most dangerous phase of its life. If Ivysaur cannot gather enough energy, the transformation will fail. But if it succeeds, nature will reward it. When energy reaches its peak, evolution becomes inevitable. The forest changes, plants bend, light intensifies, and the ground trembles. Ivysaur evolves. This is Venusaur, a living fortress. Venusaur is not a hunter, it is a stabilizer. The massive flower on its back blooms fully, releasing pollen that enriches the surrounding soil. Where Venusaur walks, plant life flourishes. Smaller Pokémon instinctively keep their distance, not out of fear, but respect. Venusaur rarely moves far. It chooses a territory and becomes part of it. In ancient times, entire ecosystems were built around a single Venusaur. If it falls, the forest weakens. If it thrives, the forest survives. As the sun sets, Venusaur rests beneath the canopy. Its flower absorbs the final light of the day, from a small seed to a guardian of nature. This is not just evolution, this is balance. But the forest is not the only force shaping this world. Elsewhere, fire begins its journey.